Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, are we heading into a trap of Tesla's price action over here? Is this a buy or that's the trap? Well, let's talk about all of that in this video. We'll go over the technicals, we'll go over the price action. And before going further, I would like to request, please hit the like and subscribe if you find my videos helpful and valuable. It goes a long ways. And none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, guys. Just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So why am I even saying if this is a trap, right? So the thing is that Tesla has been going down and is in a decline, and we are not yet fully in the bullish structure, but the bounce is coming at 200 days moving average. Now Tesla here on my YouTube channel, I may be talking about this here 3 weeks after. However, it's a regular coverage on the week to week basis, and whenever I do my videos on Patreon for the members, Tesla is a coverage in my 25 plus stocks there. So if you are interested to have that regular coverage on the price action, you will find the details of my Patreon in the description of this video. Now, Tesla here, let me turn on another tool of mine here. And as you can see, it only briefly for a couple of days turned in the bullish sentiment. That was above 438. However, before that it was bearish, and also thereafter, after just losing 438 again, it became in the bearish structure. Now, we are though rebounding, and this is where 200 days moving average is your telltale sign. Okay, take some profits on your short position if you took that short position. The longevity, long-term sentiment is not there yet. As you can see, we are still technically in the red bearish structure. However, the rebound, and I would say a good rebound, has started on the multi-day side. So let's get to the hourly interval. How do I know that? Let's turn that tool on again. As you can see, we had, whenever there's a rebound, so we are technically below the cloud as well, but we have started to step into the cloud. Now, if you were in the short place and we are below the cloud, how you would use these tools is you are running the short play, you are making money, and when you see a green structure, you gotta start taking your profits on the short side, right? And similarly vice versa for the long. And as we are approaching the cloud, structure is remaining green. This is your indication that for the day trade, okay, it's a bullish day trade. So if you're just taking a day trade, it's your bullish trade. I'll show you on the lower time frame as well how things went on the day trade side with this. And or yes, and if you are just doing a multi-day, this is your sign. You got to start covering your position and eventually get ready that we may start to turn bullish full on. I'll give you that zone. It's a zone that will coincide with everything, but we are not fully bullish yet, but we are there. So however, the reason we may have to be careful is because Tesla is very extended, and I'll go over the reasons as step by step as we'll go through this video. Now, let's get to the 5 minutes interval, because as I'm showing you my tools today as well here, let's turn this tool again on. And as you can see, we are above the cloud. Great bullish play started for us today, right over here. Green structure made good money, and then yeah, there's some weakness coming here. That's okay, but structure is slowly and slowly turning bullish and all. And combine this together with this another tool here, that is, you know, average range and today's range. When the today's range is getting close to average range, you know, the price action is almost done for the day. You got to start taking your profits. So as you can see, as I showed you on the hourly interval, multi-day we were turning in the rebound, which is a day trade bullish trade, right? So if you need access to these tools, guys, details are in the description of this video. Okay, now, so as I just showed you that it's technically a rebound, which is given when the market is overall today really pushing through. Tesla being at closer to 200 days moving average as well, it's given that this is a guaranteed push to the upside for the day. But the reason I'm saying you gotta be careful is because we are not fully bullish yet. Okay, and so can that multi-day position that I showed you on the hourly interval, can this rebound or day trade, can some of the position be held on to for coming days for the bullish side? You can try, take some partial profits though by the end of the day. This is the zone that you are now watching. Okay, if Tesla can continue to stay above 414 area, and that's where the cloud is also on the hourly interval of my tools, and structure will tell you as well. You can, I just, not just the cloud, I showed you the structure as well of, green structure means we are bullish, red structure means we are bearish. Very simple, everything is embedded in my tools. You don't have to think anything. My tools takes many things into account and you don't have to think anything. So, but to put it simply here, as if Tesla can start to hold above 414, it has a room to continue to push through in coming days again to the upside. If Tesla stays below 414, unfortunately, a day of a rebound technically is over and overall structure is taking precedence on the negative side. Okay, so this is your deciding zone right now. I also want to go over short volume data just to see if there is any problem. All part of my tools, guys. Okay, this is also in my tools. So day-to-day short volume percent is what I would like to see on Tesla, and lately it's fine. I don't see high short volume here. It's nominal on Tesla. Well, I do see 33 34 here, and as you can see, when we got those 34 33 short volume percent, we proceeded lower, right? So the in the following day, so that's your early indications that short sellers are stepping in, right? And then that's extra guarantee with the structure on my tools turned bearish right around here, right, on my another tool. And then you combine these things together and you already have an early indication what may possibly happen here. And so right now I don't see after that right now that short sellers are coming in. So no, that's good. That tells us that it has a room to push up. But again, you have to, and today's short volume data will come by the end of the market today on my tools automatically here. So this area is very important, 414. This will only start to give it some strength for the longevity again. Otherwise, right now, so far, we are still overall weak, but for the day and overall, for the day and the multi-day rebound and day trade bullish we were today, as I just showed you on my tools. So, but that's that. Now, yeah, so Tesla, as you can see, Tesla, anything guys around 35% or 30 above is very high short volume on Tesla. And we have 35 short volume up here. Look at it this very day over here, 39 short volume percent. And so 39 is just huge. Like that's the highest I think ever seen, which came at the top as well. And then you can see a collapse, right? So it helps you. It tells you that what may possibly happen. So anyhow, so let's turn this off. And now, guys, so that's all I had for you in this video. And let's take a look at S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 before I wrap up. S&P 500 coming strong, really strong backup again. With indices, I would just say any dip you get, you can day trade them. I would never suggest you to short indices. Day trade them, multi-day trade them, or in the long-term portfolio, just dips that you get, just buy those. But yeah, it's looking strong. NASDAQ 100 is still not that strong like S&P 500. Is trying to come back up, but it's still technically in the negative structure, NASDAQ 100. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I had, and I'll see you in my next videos. Please hit the like and subscribe, and all right, bye.